Okay. New recording. Let's go. Wait, I did click. Right.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Will you pay? Maybe. Whoa, hang on. This 5/5 upgraded Houndmaster would save us quite a bit of gold because we wouldn't have to upgrade any of his stuff. So, and he has Twilight Dreamer. Twilight Dreamer in tough and steady. Well, hang on a second. Huh. Might be worth it, yeah. Save us golds. I might trade out Forester. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, actually. Look at his name. Yeah, I might take him. So there's a couple different ways to kill the last boss with no deaths. One of them, a couple of them require the space drugs, you know? But you don't have to have them do it. I've done it many times without them. So if we end up wanting to do the last boss with no deaths, we have that available to us. I'm not going to save it by trinkets anyway. So yeah, I might take him. I'd take him. And we'll probably go fight the Brigand. Ancestor's Pin. A long champion dungeon in the Warrens. Ancestor's Coat. Hello. Oh, that was for tomorrow. But thank you. I've been rationing. It's my last tea. The Ancestor's Coat, a long champion dungeon. Squiffy Ghast. Champion Crab. That's right. What? That doesn't make any sense. You've checked too?
Well, yeah, she just told me. I came up here to see what she was doing, just playing a game, and I said, I finished schoolwork. I just finished.
The main thing I'm worried about going to Champion Cove is just stacking bleeds from the crab. Ancestor's Coat is one of my favorite trinkets in the game, though, especially because we're spamming dodge, so it just helps with that strategy. Long dungeons are great for unlocking the boss, also. We have not ran away from a dungeon, so I might end up going and doing this. If I was doing Torchless, I would avoid this dungeon, even with this reward. But since we're not doing Torchless, it might be fine to do. We would probably want to take Morgan so we can just keep spamming dodge. And then I should probably work on leveling a few more people up. Let's see. R-squared would be good against... Let's take a look. Raz would be good. They have Unerring and Eldritch Slayer. Eldritch Slayer is very good here. Unerring is fantastic too. They also help us stall, and they help us with the dodge stacking, so we might go with Raz. 2 frontline stuns. Or we'd have the occultist there for stun as well, just like we just did. Okay. I'm tempted to take Needy Cat as a healer over the occultist for this. Needy Cat would guarantee getting people off death's door that have a bleed on them. Or misfortune, whichever. Thick-blooded. The thing is, though, the occult is good here for damage as well, because their stab does like 20% additional damage to Eldritch, so they can help kill. Of course, the Crusader can use Holy Lance. Clotter is also fantastic, though. So maybe Needy Cat. Maybe. I mean, I could go ahead and take the Cultist as well. We have 2 ways to stress heal, and we have lots of ways to stall. All right, I think I will. I think I'll take one. Okay. Doi has Cove Adventurer. It's good, obviously. Twilight Dreamer could help us out quite a bit, too. Get some stuns or early hits on the fish. Pretty good. Hytala. Nothing bad on Hytala. Beast Hater's fine. Gothic is fine. Photomania is good. Musical. Unholy Hater, Warren's. Alright, I think we're gonna take Doi. Now I have to decide whether I want Doi or Raz in position 3. I think I'm gonna put Raz there. That way we have the AoE stress heal and targeted stress heal. Alright. Long Champion Dungeon. Ugh. Crusader's gonna help us quite a bit with Squiffy Ghast. Alright. Morgan's ready to go. Doi. I want to get the last reduction in here. Yeah, screw it. We'll do it. How many do we need? 35. Just got home from work. How's the run? How am I doing today? Hey, Will, welcome in. It's been a crazy day. The first hour and a half of the stream today, we had like 12 death doors. So we started Champion Dungeons today, and it wasn't very welcoming. But we haven't had any deaths, so we're still okay. But it's been a scary day. The veteran dungeons we've done have gone really well. We have enough dodge trinkets that we're now stacking dodge all the time, and so we have like 70% dodge average on our characters, so we're not getting hit a lot anymore. But yeah, those first 2 dungeons were scary. We fought Wolf. That was the big one. That was the big one. All right. Any diseases? I think Muzz. Yeah, circle blindness, right? I gotta decide if I'm going to take that Hound Master. I think I'm going to. I think I'll trade out Forrester for the Hound Master. Or the Chef. No, Forrester probably. Alright, we'll do it. Yeah, I never try bringing it in with it full from a quest like that, so. Alright. 4ZTR. 4ZTR.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
That's a good pickup. It's crazy. Cost us 20 shards, and they already have 5/5 upgrades in all skills at level 5, plus Twilight Dreamer, tough and steady. It's really good. Really good. Alright. Let's see. Early Riser. I might lock in Early Riser and get rid of Ruminator. Just looking at negative quirks right now. Sickly, Lazy Eye, both kind of worth getting rid of, but there's no like lock-in material. Natural swing, fear beast. All right, so Lunar, we'll put you through here too. So let's go ahead and get early riser and get rid of ruminator. God, that's expensive. Lunar, let's lock in unerring actually and get rid of fear beasts. That's good for this week. Good hero with hard skin quirk. Really that good, you think? Hard skin? Yeah, I think hard skin is really good. It's lock in material on a lot of people, in my opinion. Okay, I think we're good aside from trinkets. This is going to be kind of scary. We're going to just stack dodge again. We're going to go full light. We're going to stack dodge. So, camo cloak, feather crystal, camo cloak, sun cloak, camo cloak, feather crystal. On Needy Cat, it's going to be a little bit different. Needy Cat already has kind of low dodge. Well, I mean, he has 25, plus he's going to have 10 from bolster. So he's going to have base 35 dodge. We do not have the Jester. So I got to keep that in mind. No Jester. So I think I'm just going to go... I think I'm going to go quick draw. Do I want to do focus ring? I mean, it kind of goes against the always dodging part of this, but... we don't really have another place to get the accuracy from. Alright. Auto lock in view, yeah. It's really good. Worried not having the Jester with this, but... I mean, I can take the Jester over Raz, but then we're going to have a much harder time with the Squiffy Ghast. I think this team has enough stall potential that we should be okay. Alright, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping is good. Upgrades, trinkets, skills. Camping's good. Upgrades, trinkets, skills. Camping's good. Okay. Now, even though our starting camping is good, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some other stuff because we don't know what shape we'll be in. It's very possible that we might have someone with like a 40 bleed on them from crit artery pinches, and we need wound care on more people. So we'll take those. We can always trade out for it while we're in the dungeon. Better safe than sorry in that regard. Back, you think? Welcome back. I think. Alright. 40 bleed? Yeah, we've had it happen. We are not here for loot. We are here to survive. If we get loot, fantastic. But we're more here for survival. Alright. Got food, shovels, torches, stuff against the crab. A little bit of curio interaction. Long champion dungeon for a coat. Great is good as a side note. You can get the 40 bleed on your character from the champion crabs. Yeah, we've had 40 plus bleed on people in this before. It's just ridiculous. How's it going, guys? Welcome in. At least it's not torchless. Just spam dodge. Be good.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
I have nowhere to put that. So. Alright, Crimson Court mobs to start out with. Interesting. I didn't bring any blood. Because the infestation was still low. 40 bleed for my own healer. It's not quite that bad. Let's get bolster up. Yeah, I think you guys can be in here.
And improvement.
Oh no. Yeah, please don't give Needy Cat. Alright, yeah. Don't attack Needy Cat. That's... God.
Confidence surges.
Well, we got
as the
dodge
enemy
up on
crumbles.
everyone that can get dodge stacked. Man, I might just guard them. Because if we get the curse this early into this dungeon, we might have a really bad time because I didn't bring any blood and the infestation's low that we're not going to get many more of these type of fights. Plus we don't have the cocoons or the eggs or whatever. I have 90 dodge. Yeah. Good. All right. Feeling good about that. I'm missing the Jester already. Yeah, there's perfectly good blood elsewhere. Stop going after Needy Cat's blood. 111 dodge. 111 dodge seems pretty good.
Give them no quarter.
$131 dodge. That seems a little bit better. 131 dodge. All right, good.
The fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm not here for loot. I'm not here for loot. I'm not here for loot. We're only here for the coats. It's a long champion dungeon. Got plenty of time to get loot when we're done, and we're diseaseless, and there have been no crabs. Let's dodge more. All right, no crab. We're gonna get bolster up right away. So in champion, spearfishing pulls. So these can gang up on people pretty easily. We also don't have the Jester, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more cautious about stress healing early and often. Need more rabies. Okay, so starting next round. Oh my god, Doy's just missing everything. Doy's like, I don't know how to hit anything without the Jester here. That's sweet loot music. I don't know what to do.
Onslaught. Destroy them.
Call of the Deep onto the Tidemaster. Okay, that's good. All right, time to start stress healing this next round. Doy, please. Morgan, please. Told you guys I was worried not taking the Jester because of the accuracy. Here we go. When we run into a Squiffy Gas and we can't friggin' hit him, we're gonna have a real bad time. Really bad time.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I guess we'll just go with your higher accuracy and we can debuff their damage at least. Stun. Very faith in them. Hey, even our Crusader dodge that time. Think about getting that sweet coat at the end. You think that coat's going to you? What would make you think that? Maybe because you've been going to the dungeon with 3 coats? I got my normal day coat here, but I also like to put on a nice camo cloak and a sun cloak over that so that the sun doesn't damage my camo cloak. Yeah. Makes sense to me. 3 coats, yeah. I'm gonna risk him critting just so I can get some more stress healing. There we go. Good job, rats.
Strike.
Hey, we can stall. We can stall. We can stall. Is that number of coats of wax he uses on his mustache as well? Man,
The light.
what a
Promise
coincidence.
of safety.
It's a lot of wax on one stash, you know? Okay, good. Perfect. We can get another stress heal in. See, that's one of the strengths of this team that I had to build for this, is that we can stall out at the end and we can recover like crazy. We killed him that time, but we got some recovery in. We're gonna camp for buffs.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
We want prevent nighttime ambush, we want scouting, and we want dodge. There we go. More dodge, please. Wax your stash before. Takes more than you would expect. I mean, we do have a little bit of room now. The odds of us coming back this far is pretty slim.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Stack
Paid
is empty.
for in blood.
Traps in here are really bad. Minus 30 dodge, minus 8 speed. Obviously, we can't take the minus 30 dodge because that completely undermines our strategy. Trimming the stash, keeps getting stuck. Ring pull. You have a can. No. It does sound like pretty terrible problem to have. All right, bolsters up. I think our lowest dodge, if you don't count our, our lowest dodge, if you don't count our Crusader right now, is 76. Even our Crusader has a 45 dodge chance. Kind of ridiculous. Mandoy, you have like only a 69% chance to land that attack. I'm gonna have you stun the champion instead. It's the Adam versus Swink quote. I'm gonna go wreck some kids. That friggin' quote. Nice. Not nice. I was only 64%. Boy, oh boy.
Precision and
Let's go ahead and lower front. I mean, spearfishing has lower damage but higher crit. You can only hit the back 2 positions with it. I'm not too concerned about it, but just in case. Just in case. Holy Lance, how I love you. I'm gonna tell my wife. Don't tell my wife I'm into lances. We're not gonna do much damage anyway, so might as well just get that stress healing in. We'll just use the highest accuracy move. What? Not lances like the name. Not capital lances. No, no, no. Hey. That quote's a lie. Holy lances, that's what you call it? It is when it's the Crusader giving it. I've been misrepresented by that quote. No, it's all good. right, we can stall on this guy a little bit.
Decisive pummeling.
Cool, I heard something completely different. So, Holy Lance. Holy Lance. A clean Ashen. We don't really need to stall much. It's kind of just risk only at this point, so we will probably just go for the kill.
Devastating
I didn't
blow.
specify. It's true. I was running on Abby. Very scary at the beginning of the stream and very good the last couple dungeons. First 2 dungeons, we had something like 12 death doors. 12 death doors. No death blow checks, luckily. But yeah. Well, oh, we missed it. A little scary. Let's do the job. Taking him out of context. Funny quotes. Yeah, thank you for that. Seriously though. Yeah, the beginning of the stream is very scary, honestly.
The way is lit.
So no deaths? No.
Path is clear.
I really thought we were gonna have our first death though.
Follow it.
It was very close. We got crit by bombs like probably like I don't know 12 or 15 times out of like. There's only 2 times we ever didn't get crit by the bomb. It was brutal. What mobs were getting difficult at the start? We had bad RNG against Champion Hag, and she got our Man-at-Arms. Actually, this Man-at-Arms was all the death doors. This Man-at-Arms went to 0 health against Champion Hag like 2 or 3 times, and then we fought Wolf, right? Brigand Wolf attacked, and Wolf crit with his bomb attack almost every single time. So he kept critting Morgan down to death's door. Morgan got hit with like, I don't know, 7 or 8 crit bombs in a row. At least it felt like. It might have been slightly less. It was brutal. I thought we were going to lose someone against Wolf, but we managed to do it. Thanks in part to in part to dodge, and in part to a good finale hit. Hey, it's Carl! All right, let's get Bolster up. Carl, it's nice to see you. No, we have still had no deathblow checks. So our occultist was healing for really low, but thankfully, even though the occultist was healing for low, it didn't matter. We were going to death's door every single round anyway. So the only thing that mattered is that the occultist got Morgan off of death's door. As long as they healed for at least 1 without bleeding, it was fine. We ended up using all of our holy waters on Morgan throughout the fight in order to prevent the bleed. And then our occultist healed for like 2 and 3 and 7. But it didn't matter because we're being crit for like 40s and 60s anyway.
Unforgiving.
Slaughter's damage. Morgan's like a cat. Many lives. Many lives. You know what? Let's just make sure point blank doesn't screw us. If we get hit by it. We have 76 dodge, so. Better safe than sorry. Blasted by RNGesus, yeah. I don't know. It was a lot of really bad RNG and really good RNG in the same fight. Yeah, turn 1, we got stunned and then hit with a crit bomb. The first crit bomb was what, 68? Yeah, 68. Ugh. But at least he's dead. We never have to fight him in this run again. Did I do any more of the dungeon after Wolf? I did the free room with the trinket down below him. So as long as you have 2 shovels, you can go down without a fight and get the extra room. But no, I did not do any more fights after Wolf. I left. Our Jester also got a Death's Door. Or no, yeah, got a Death's Door as well in that same fight. Bad RNG followed by godly RNG. Imagine when you're me, have almost always worst RNG possible. We've been there. No one dodged that, even with all of our dodge. Camping dodge buff, bolster. Kind of sucks.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
The greater the glory. That's a human, Wayne.
This
That's not a
expedition
beast.
at least
Wayne's
promises
like,
success.
same thing to me. Same thing to me. And I think I should take that blood in case someone gets infected while we're here. I was already scared about this, and this is a long dungeon. We've already ran into some Crimson Court mobs. Beast of a human. Like Andre the Giant. Carl! Alright. We can get rid of one of these negative quirks. Getting rid of Bloodthirsty and Deviant Taste. Deviant Taste doesn't matter. Gambler doesn't matter. Bloodthirsty would be good. Diurnals, whatever. Tuck it out, doesn't really matter. None of these really matter either, so I guess we'll just try to get rid of Bloodthirsty. It's a forced interaction quirk. We got rid of Diurnal. Like I said, Diurnal's not a good thing to have, but it wasn't, it's not a good deal. You know what? We have so many... No, I'm not going to use advantages unless we run into the crabs. Or we really need them. Coral. 100% rebattles. Hey, critical scout. We do have to go up there. Loot that on the way back. All right. The jellyfish can give a disease, so we're gonna get our dodge up. Hopefully we dodge all of the disease casts, or we just kill them, but we miss, so. Okay. Call the deep. That's not good. It's more accurate now, so undoes a little bit of our dodge, kind of. What's our stun chance? 50%. Let's try it. Resisted. 10 to 18. You'd have to crit to kill. Let's try the stun again. I should just assume Doi's going to miss every time at this stage. Apparently we only need a needy cat for those, but no way to know that. We don't kill even with a crit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... Whoa, Raz! Self-heal Houndmaster for 16. Nice. That was a crazy heal. Raz, your healing average might be higher than Doi's. I'm not sure. See, there's a queue to get in, so they're all named after someone. If you want to enter the queue to be a character, it'll put you at the end of the line to do so, and you have to redeem it with channel points down below chat. But there's a bit of people in the queue already, and we probably won't have any more names this run. So you might get in the next run if you redeem a name.
The match is struck. A blazing star.
We stalled to get one more stress heal in. Should be okay. We won't stall this round though. Oh my god, Doi hit something. It's a Christmas miracle indeed.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, all the characters are already named after people in the community that were in the queue. That's another Carl over there. Carl, we're gonna get... Ooh. Second chance.
A powerful blow.
Always more runs. Yeah, and it's not a waste of points. I'll refund them if you don't get in. We're gonna get bolster up anyway. Doi, can you kill this? Can you actually hit something for me, Doi? Carl. Thank you, Doi. Appreciate it, man. All right, dodge is up.
The blood quickens.
I probably should have killed position 2 because Seaward Slash is scarier than spearfishing, but we killed Wolf, yeah, and it was very scary. We almost got our first death against Wolf, yeah. It was the second dungeon of the day. We did Champion Hag on the first dungeon of the day, and we had Death's Doors on that. And then we did Wolf right after, and we had tons of Death's Doors during that. You won't get a death of them unless you watch 24/7 for a year? That's not true. We have people that don't watch 24/7 that just save points, and you get quite a bit per stream if you click the thing. But yeah, if you hang around, you'll eventually get them. There are people here with almost 1,000,000 points. Don't be making fresh sashimi with that knife. Definitely not. Or Doi. Not don't. Doi. I misread that at first. Thought we were doing a pacifist run. So it's Sister Blade, welcome in.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
How much? This is the last battle with our camping buffs, unfortunately. We must have 100,000, Ashton. Also, when our Crusader went before Man-at-Arms, but probably not going to happen with the trinket.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. As the light gains purchase, spirits
Carl.
are lifted.
All right, let's try to get rid of Bloodthirsty again. Come on, Carl. This is a long dungeon, yes. All right. Well, if we run into Carl again, it's guaranteed that we get rid of it. So we got that going for us. Hey, it's our first Squiffy Ghast of the run. This is not a great team for the Squiffy Ghast. Good news is, though, we do have the Crusader, and he does extra damage with Holy Lance against Unholy. So as long as our Crusader actually hits him, he can kill him relatively easily. We'll see. Hate the Squiffy Ghast. And we didn't crit that time. So I don't have any clips about a chair. I don't think so. Your upload speed sucks. Which one looks pretty small? The Squiffy Ghast? Yeah, I don't think so. So the Squiffy Ghast is is the champion enemy added to the Cove. This is what I'm gonna say. That's the move that sucks, but it didn't suck that time. Squiffy is a term for drunk. Right, let's get a good Holy Lance, needy cat. He's a real well, I'm not gonna attack this round with you then. Or else we won't be able to Holy Lance next round, so. But this round we can hopefully stun off the guard. Yeah, he has the bottles, yeah. Time off playing fiddle. LeChuck's ship deep under Monkey Island. Spoilers. He's probably going to shuffle us this next round, so I might want to just go ahead and Holy Lance someone out. We have high dodge still, but camping dodge buffs are gone. We just have bolster plus trinkets. At Evil to be playing with mods. Don't have the game yet. I think you'll be pretty badly want to play with a mod that increases the equipment space. Bad, you have to leave stuff behind. I mean, inventory man, you can play mods if you want. I mean, it's a single player game, whatever you enjoy more. However, I will say that in Darkest Dungeon, it's a design choice as far as the, obviously, I guess, how much you can hold. And a lot of it changes how you approach things. Like, that's part of the difficulty of the game, is knowing when to put down or risk putting down supplies for loot and vice versa. Also, the collector mini boss is based around how much loot you currently have. So you can't spawn unless your inventory is it's like 70% full. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you. Play mods if you want. If you play with mods to increase inventory space, it's gonna make the game a lot easier. Maybe easier than it seems on the surface, but yeah, I generally tell people when they start a game they should probably play it the first time without mods, and then get a feel for it, and kind of then know what you dislike, and then mod that to be how you want. But up to you. Doesn't bother me either way. The collector can't spawn if your inventory is under, I think it's 70%, something right around there. So if you only have, for instance, only the top row of items, and this is all empty, the collector won't spawn. So I had to crit to kill the Squiffian. For once, he came through. Not only did he hit, but he crit. Right.
Masterfully executed.
Decat's put in work this dungeon. Once you realize the game, so you may want to try an easier mode. Difficulty is what scares you off. Alright. One thing about this team, though, in stacking dodge, is that fights are very slow.
Resistance.
Fights are real slow, but we're pretty safe, so that's nice. Right. If it's not gonna be a crit, it can't be bothered. Yeah, you can feel it. He's like, I'm not feeling strong enough to crit, so I'm just gonna just a whiff. How many torches do we have? So we have the camp. I have a lot of inventory space though. Like, where am I gonna put this? Yeah, let's wait until we're done. If we have an inventory space and we're done with the dungeon, we're in shape. We'll backtrack. We do not want a champion shambler with this team. Absolutely not. This would be a really bad team for champion shambler. Hey, I brought all these bandages and we haven't ran into a friggin' crab yet. But if I throw them down, I'm here for the coat, not the loot. Hey, I already killed your master. Why are you still here? They're coming to give me flashbacks to that friggin' Wolf dungeon. All right, dodges up. Oh, Doi with the crit. Yeah, I think you're right. Doi either crits or misses. They hungry? Yeah. I'm here for the suit, not the loot. That's right. A PTSD battle, yeah. At least there's no friggin' giant man with a cannon. Or not a cannon, excuse me, the barrel alongside them. Do I get him again? No. I want the suit. The suit is the loot in this case. Just always crit or always miss. Simple. That's right. So simple.
It's easy. Just always crit
Success
and
so
always
clearly
dodge.
in view.
Simple.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Let's camp. Grab our dodge buffs again before we continue on. Let's see.
Close in
Let's see.
tenuous
Let's say we have to go to
firelight
every room. How much food do we need?
Easy
Immune
companionship.
1, immune 2, immune 3, immune 4, immune. So we get 4 more hunger procs, so we need 16 food. So we can just feast here. Screw it.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus. Anybody want some cornbread?
All right, let's go with dodge and crit. Prevent on-time ambush and scouting again.
It's a Christmas miracle.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Thank you guys. All right, so on we go. We got our dodge back up. My wife laughing in the background like Cletus one always gets you. I'm surprised he left that in there. I accidentally called Carl Cletus because I just heard that. Sorry, Carl, I forgot
Remind
your name.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow
Try
and
doing a
insidious
chicken
killer.
shack right here.
Thank you, Cam. How's it going, Cam? We get agent. Welcome in. Hunger checks. Where are what monsters, etc.
The key
No, I know.
is a conveyor belt of death.
I know how the hunger proc
Good
works.
luck.
I don't. The hunger procs spawn randomly, but I know how the hunger mechanic works. So I know worst case scenario. Freudian slip. So I know worst case scenario where they're gonna be, and then I plan for worst case scenario. So basically, if you camp, you're immune to hunger in the next hallway. If you have a hunger proc, you're immune to hunger in the current hallway and your next. And you're also always immune to hunger proc on the first hallway of the dungeon. So knowing those 3 things, I can plan out how much food I would need worst case scenario. So that's what I was doing back there. Yeah, long Cove with 3 Carls. We also stunned the disease giver, so fantastic. Tend to plan against worst case scenario. Yeah, absolutely, especially in Darkest Dungeon. We have baby rabbits soon. Nice. Has Doi hit without critting? It really seems like he either crits or misses. Like, we were joking about it, but seriously. Doing mostly short dungeons with bad stress healing. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why this has been a lot easier, actually. Is that we had so many jesters right from the beginning, so we were guaranteed stress healers right off the bat, pretty much. Can't really quite plan around everything.
Our community.
Yeah, when you first
grows.
start, for sure. He killed once with a non-crit. Thank you, Impian. I'm BB Bon. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, that's part of the fun for me too, is figuring these things out. I mean, when I first started playing, I didn't know about hunger. When I first started playing, I was like, man, hunger is not fair. They get hunger all the friggin' time. Never have enough food for it. Have people
Remind
dying of
yourself
hunger.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
We have still not ran into a friggin' crab, and I brought all this. But I'm telling you, if we throw it down, they're gonna come running. They're gonna hear it hitting the water. Carl, finally. Get rid of this friggin' bloodthirsty. Thanks, Carl. We don't have it. The rest of the old chicken coop. Nesting box, there's mommy was. I gotcha. Gotcha. Well, they do talk about things breeding like rabbits.
Watch your step.
Carl's such a good mate. See, there he is. All right, we have a camp dodge buff, so we should be in pretty good shape, but I'm just using holy water on everyone anyway. It's like, screw it. Dot, heart attack, beat them. Toot a lot. Yeah, it was pretty tough. We have a clip of them dying to hunger. Extinction hunger, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and start lowering his protection. I wish it comes true. The dungeon listens. The dungeon listens. We should be fine. We're just stacking dodge. Ooh, if he hits someone, oh, he's got that extra accuracy. We're gonna have to try to stun him this round. It's the pinchy bottom boy. At least you can't get double crab outside of the farmstead. Double crab is not fair. Sounds good, Ash. Enjoy. Okay, we got the stone. Having a stress wave. Even our lowest dodge is 45. Nice. Nice. Oh, the I love lances. That resist sucks. Hey, holy water coming in clutch. Good when you upload videos, gives you a chance to play games you need to finish. Such a bad team for the crab, really. Double crab with the extra protection light. Yeah. We got double crab. I think, if I remember right, it was 8 or 9 in a row. So we were going for a record, actually, in the farmstead. And we had the refraction light that adds additional protection. And I didn't have a shield breaker. And we ended up getting, I don't know, we were up in the hundreds. We were up many hundreds in the farmstead. And we got double crab, and as soon as we would kill one, another crab would come. And we ended up killing through, yeah, probably like 8 or so before we just eventually died. We had bleeds, like the crit bleed from the crab lasts for 5, or crit bleed in general lasts for 5 rounds to 3. And we had like 40 or 50 plus bleed on multiple people. It was just, yeah. Did I make my own emotes? I did not, so I paid for them. They were expensive. They were expensive. At least that one's dead to the bleed. Alright, back to stunning, hopefully. Back of the line, crab. Yeah, I mean, it is a bad team against them, but the good thing about this team, like I was saying before, is that it can stall like crazy. We have a lot of stuns. We have lots of healing and stress healing potential. So even though fights are very slow with this team, we can just grind things down and then recover. Oh, you didn't know if I was an artist? No, I wish. I wish.
You will join us or die, Master.
Doy, thank you for giving something to Will. Thank you, Will. Well, thanks, Will, for being here. Thank you, Doy. I appreciate it. 13 gift subs. Thank you, Joy. Will, now you can use the emotes anywhere you would like on Twitch. Oh no, Doy, you missed. And no more ads here for you. Thank you, Doy. I appreciate it. Much love to Doy for the support. Thanks, Doy. And then the crit kill.
Has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate
You draw occasionally?
be considered
Not your
a
bad. I
virtue.
mean, as long as you enjoy it, and you can always get better at it, right? I like looking at those progression things where someone's like, I'm gonna learn how to draw. I don't know anything, and then they try to do like the same portrait like every year. Here for the suit, not the loot. They do like the same portrait every year, and you see how much better they get over the course of 2, 3, 5, 10 years. So I know like anyone can become good at it, but here for the suit, not the loot. Here for the suit. You were drawing for 14 years? Yeah, Abby, you were very good at it. Didn't you say you were really fast as well? So Abby, you mentioned that you mainly do anime type art, if I remember correctly. And I noticed that your YouTube, I should have alluded to that. That was a mistake. Anyway, I noticed that your YouTube icon was anime arts. Did you draw that one as well? Do anything for 10,000 hours? Well, it has to be like actual purposeful guided practice, right? Otherwise, the 10,000 hours thing is just not true. You would think so, right? How many people have 10,000 hours literally in like Dota 2 and they're still in like
You will
still
join
in,
us
like,
or die,
silver
master.
or bronze, you know? Will, hey, Will, thank you for the gift sub. Thank you for paying it forward from Doy to BB Lito. BB, that was your first gift sub? Thank you, Will. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. You are he? Thank you. Yeah, I didn't know, so I wasn't sure. I've been trying to call you they, them, etc. because I didn't know. In the United States or in like Western in general, Abby itself is a feminine name. Another Carl. So I just immediately relate the name with it. So, but yeah, thank you for letting me know. I will begin calling you he. He, him. Calling you out on Dota 2. Well, jeez. I mean, tempted not even to use it. It's a feminine name, yeah. But yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm glad you didn't take offense because I didn't mean it. Internet, everyone is either a dude or a dog. Oh, look at this stupid fight. Well, at least we get Bolster up. At least Bolster can't miss. On the internet, no one knows that you're a dog. That's right. Let's go in automation. Welcome in. What a crappy turn one. Anime girl, yourself? It was back in 2016. God, that was already 5 years ago. Yeah, the monster design in Dark Zone is so good. Steering wheel bling necklace to the toasters. Toasters. So for anyone that's like, what the crap are you talking about? So I wasn't paying super close attention in my first playthrough of the game. I was like, these are like pulleys, you know, from like a ship or whatever. Like, but they look like toasters to me. So I was like, the crap, why does this crab have toasters tied to him? Did he commit suicide? Like, he wanted to make sure He's very resilient. He wanted to make sure it happened, so he took 2 toasters into the ocean with him. Like, I'm not sure what's going on here. But no, those are pulleys. He committed Sudoku with his 2 toasters. He plugged them in on the pier and just jumped in. Sad, really tragic. Looks like a 2 toaster job. I'm going to get all the way to the ocean. Ah, he was at the pier. It's fine. Oh, we see it. What have you done? I know. Can't unsee. Death by toaster. Crab just really likes avocado toast. We didn't dodge the scroll toss, which is unfortunate, but... He plugged them in, jumped in the sea. You could say he was toast. You didn't notice the toasters till now either.
A victory.
It's like I think the worst one. Oh no, timed out. I think the worst one that I pointed out to people is that those of you that play RimWorld or have been here through a RimWorld playthrough, if you look at someone wearing the recon helmet, the recon helmet makes them look like how Canadians are drawn on South Park. So I will never be able to unsee that, and neither will you. Recon helmet is South Park Canadians. They could be floaters for long fishing line. Yeah, maybe. It's hard to tell. They look metal or something, though, is why I thought they were like a pulley or something. But it is weird that the rope isn't actually going through the slot, so... They could actually be bobbers or something, too, yeah? Yeah, it looks like pulleys, but the actual rope is not going through the pulley part. But who knows? I think they're pulleys, but... Pulleys or bobbers, one of the two. The pulleys just seem to make sense too because of the steering wheel of the ship. Or it could be, yeah, like part of a crab trap. Who knows? But it doesn't matter. That's all speculation. We actually know they're toasters, so it doesn't matter. Pulling our leg. How's it going, Panzer? Block and tackle. Ooh, that kind of sucked. Yeah, it's just toasters. Why would you say that?
Just size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Compound pulleys, ropes attached to them, part attached to an arm to lift lower objects. Rope for lifting actual does the slots, run, yeah. That's what makes most sense to me too. I mean, that makes the second most sense after toasters. They're Sudoku toasters. What? Is this a new record for Carl's? Is that Carl number 4? This might be the most we've ever found in a dungeon in over 2,000 hours of playing. It's got to be close to the most we've ever found. Is this 4 or 5? Is this 5? Is it? We got rid of 3 quirks on the Houndmaster. Did we get rid of something else too? This is number 5. 5. Yeah, this is making up for the ones where we didn't have Carl at all earlier on. Speaking about crabs, make you hungry? Oh, crab. Crab is good. I haven't had crab in a long time. It's very expensive here. Oh, right. We got the one off the Man-at-Arms. Yeah, that's right. One off Man-at-Arms, one off a Cultist just now. And 3 off the Houndmaster. You like shrimp better than crab? I think I do overall too, but I also really like butter. That's the thing. Crab and lobster are really just vessels to make it okay to eat lots of butter. Uh-oh. If you love butter, lobster's better. Eerie coral, if you use a medicinal herb on it, it'll get rid of one random negative quirk from that person, yeah.
Our community grows.
Rhett, thank you for the follow, Rhett. Welcome in. Buttermilk is expensive there. Yeah, it's interesting how different the prices are of things around, even in our country. I mean, the United States is really large, but around the world as well. It's like milk is very cheap here. For a gallon of milk where I am, not on sale, it's like $1.80. Like $1.80 USD. Abby is in Malaysia, if I remember right. We can squeeze off stress, or not. Milk goes on sale. It goes on sale here occasionally, yep. 480 Canadian for 4 liters. Dragoon, how's it going? But yeah, milk here is $1.80, not on sale, and then it occasionally goes on sale for like $1.49 or something. Gallon of milk for not even $2. Yeah, and that's we have chocolate milk, same thing. Chocolate milk's like $1.80 here. It's pretty awesome. You create fish people, for some reason they look even more shocked and hurt and confused than they normally do. It's almost enough to make you feel sorry for them. Almost. You love powdered milk for emergencies?
A
Zone
trifling victory.
What state?
But a
Indiana.
victory nonetheless.
I'm in north side of Indianapolis. Canada sells milk in bags. Yeah, they sell water in bags too. It's weird. Hawaii milk is like $6 a gallon or something. Grew up in town. Had a dairy farm. Ice cream and milk there were amazing. $2.89 in MA per gallon. Boxed water. 4 pints for a pound. That doesn't seem. Yeah, that seems like a pretty good deal too. I mean, I guess it depends on the conversion at the time, but. Missed an 89. Powdered water. What? Just add water. Bought milk last night for cereal. 3 or 4 of your currency for a single liter of milk. Yeah, I mean the prices all around the U.S. are different. There's a dairy farm like, not. I think it's up in like Anderson or something, which is like 35 minutes away from here. Maybe 40. Powdered water, you mean ice? Low cost living area, central PA, so sub 2 for gallon of milk is sort of hard to fathom. Yeah, that's what it is though. I remember when Rakes was telling me about costs where he is in Canada, and I was like so shocked by how much things were that I took pictures of some things. Ice, you mean solid water? Snow. $5.85 a gallon in Denmark. Man. Yeah, milk is so cheap here. It wasn't this cheap when we lived in Arizona. Arizona was more like 3 or something, like right around $3. In Tennessee, where we used to live, it was very expensive too. Near Chattanooga, Tennessee, milk was really expensive there for some reason. You'd bankrupt yourself if you have to pay that much for milk. Never actually snows there. Yeah, imagine that. It's artisan frozen water.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Hey, we did it. We did it. So now we can gather some loot. Let's actually go do the extra battle. This team is very resilient. Like, we have so much dodge, we have stun, we have so much recovery. We just might as well do it. It's not a good team against Shambler, but it's a good team against, like, everything else. In LA, it's currently $4 a gallon. I know. So yeah, I threw down a stack of bandages, immediate crab. Okay, bolsters up. No D for me, please. Crab again. Like, I'm getting sick and tired of people talking about my toasters. Stop wearing toasters as an accessory. Throwing down advantages was a bold move. We still got another stack though. Escargo. The liaison's motor vehicle of a multi-billion multinational corporation that has served over 9 billion customers. Better than I work at McDonald's drive-thru. The liaison. That's somebody. How much we're getting screwed on our milk? Paying LA prices in rural PA. Go through a lot of milk. Yeah, we do too, but it's one of the cheapest things we buy. Like, my daughter likes drinking milk, and so that's basically what she drinks for all of her meals. And it's really cheap. Like I said, it's $1.79 basically, and then it goes on sale pretty often for like $1.49. It's really, really cheap. There's multiple brands of milk here too, so that's the cheaper one. But there's literally like other ones that are more expensive that are still just milk, not like, you know, whatever, almond or organic or extra protein or whatever. Oh no, we gotta bleed. Cows almost outnumber people in these parts? Probably. Probably. And the minimum wage in Denmark, 16.6. Got you. Buy you milk.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Good job, needy cat. We're gonna backtrack so we don't spawn another. Oh crap!
The darkness
We're gonna backtrack so we don't spawn another hall battle. To go use the key. Get extra stress, but great story about an unfortunate encounter. The milk jug. No, that really sucked, man. That was really annoying. And I mean, I had to go back in and buy another one. Oh, right. This wasn't a key chest. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry, this is the Cove.
Some reward for a task well performed.
Screw it. Let's try to get over there. Drink milk. College students don't have that kind of luxury. Yeah, it's really weird, the difference. Milk myself. That sucks. I don't know what happened, but Basically fell out of the cart right behind the car. The bad thing is we have a hatchback car. We have a hatchback. You know what? I probably shouldn't say exactly what it is. Anyway, in the hatch, I had already opened it, and the milk fell out and hit the concrete and just erupted, soaked my pants, and all in the back of the car. And I still had to go in soaked in milk and buy a new gallon. The stuff left behind disappear? Yes. If you've actually looted the curio and you discard it, it's gone. If we don't get another hall battle, we'll go back. We'll keep going. Chase Aggro store earlier this week. No, what? No, I did not mention that much. Oh, Fox. Reason for price change, because color is different. I don't know what you mean. Funny to have someone else. Oh, I know. It's one of those things that could win money on America's Funniest Home Videos, but really sucked for me. Still milk smells bad? Yeah, so I had to clean all that crap out. No extra hall battles, so we have enough food for one more hunger proc. We're immune coming back through here, so that's fine too. All right, this was the one with the key. My bad. Let's just go. We got enough loot.
The pungent odor abates.
Yeah, I was by myself. Yeah, my family wasn't with me.
For a time.
We did it. We got a decent amount of gold. That was a really easy dungeon because of just dodge. I'm tempted to stop using dodge just because it's so easy. Yeah, a bunch of employees freaking out, screaming, "Get out!" Oh, there was a gas line on fire. That's scary. I thought they were like being mean. They were like saving her life. Dodge, dodge, revolution. The Ancestor's Coat, one of my favorite trinkets in the game. You know, it's funny. I'm like, maybe we should use less dodge. I say right after going and getting one of the best dodge trinkets in the game. No, I'm not gonna stop using dodge. The runs, the game's trying to get me. Like, sir, here's a negative 20. We're gonna need you to go ahead and start getting hit by things. Saw someone with a gun or something that came in. They're freaking out. Yeah. That's scary stuff.